The chairman, research has been recognized by NIB over the years because of the role that it plays in helping us to sustain and even enhance crop yields in all our schemes. And if I may talk just briefly about the rice schemes, for example, I think which are contributing almost 90% of the rice which is produced in this country. They have helped us to maintain a status in rice production so that in Africa, I think we have the second highest rice yield per unit area after Egypt. And that is mainly because of the high yields that are realized in our rice irrigation schemes, and we do commend our farmers for that effort. Apart from, of course, enhancing and sustaining high yield, we have also, of course, and farmers are here, they can tell you now that farmers' incomes have over the years been enhanced as a result of the technologies that have been disseminated to them to help them improve production on their land and therefore also to enhance their incomes. I cannot forget, of course, to say that NIB has also contributed largely by way of creating employment for the Kenyan people, both directly and indirectly. But also, I think one should not forget to say that irrigation development in this country has had a big multiplier effect. Wherever we are located in the country, I think you see that apart from the actual growing of the crops in the schemes, there are related agro-based businesses thriving around those areas, and therefore I think I would say irrigation has played a big role in development of this country. The chairman, I don't want to spend a lot of time giving that background information because we have been waiting for you so that you can come and give us the power and the blessings to continue with your proceedings for today and tomorrow. And therefore, without further ado, I seek your indulgence to allow me to invite Mr. Mugambi, who is our Chief Irrigation Officer at the NIB Head Office, to come and make his remarks. Mr. Mugambi, please.
Okay, thank you so much, Bonanjoka. Chairman, National Election Board, Mr. Mure, Madam Walera, representing the PS Ministry of Agriculture, and presenting the name Mongo, presenting the Mongo, and the Kali Director, Professor, Doctor, research staff, farmers, private innovators. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming here. And let me say, I'm just saying one thing on behalf of the general manager who really wanted to be with us, but unfortunately, as late as yesterday, he was said to be with us, but unfortunately, this morning was called for an urgent meeting where he had to go and share. And as such, of course, it was to come with the chairman. So he just sent me with a small message that before the end of tomorrow, he will have found time, he will sit with us, and also he will be able to at least interact with us before the end of this session. The other thing also, the other thing to say is that to thank all of you for the dedication and the support that you give this institution to overcome the challenges of irrigation and development in this country. We, as National Irrigation Board, we recognize various challenges at the implementation level, at the operational level, and there are also some challenges which are socially associated, especially in the areas that we as the institution, we are operating. These problems can only be addressed through well-documented research findings, and these findings, the solutions, once they come on board, then they need to be disseminated to the various stakeholders. And as such, the need for this forum, the need for these skills in order to really move the irrigation agenda forward in this country. Don Chairman, some time back, you challenged the management of the National Irrigation Board. Your board challenged the management of the management to come up with innovative ways of ensuring that research is addressed appropriately in irrigation development in this country. And it is out of that that the management found it fit to tap the skills in the country from various stakeholders. And you know, or you rather agree with me, we started this about 3 years ago, if I'm not wrong, but as Joka said, before we used to do it, it's only that before we used to do it as a National Irrigation Board, but when National Irrigation Board got into some sort of problems, this forum died. 3 years ago, this forum was revived, and I can see it is really moving forward. So, us is just to thank you and request you for more support. We work with us as we tackle the issues or the charity side of us. So with that, I will not continue because the day is yours, Mr. Chairman, and you will be able to address us at the appropriate time. So when I jump, I think I will turn it back to you and bring for me to just say thank you very much and you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Bwana Mugambi. You have heard a message from the General Manager of the National Irrigation Board. Now, as I said, you have went along partnership and collaboration with KARI. Even right now, as a Tahero Research Station, we are collaborating with KARI Moya on cotton trials in Katiru, Turkana. And I know the same station is also collaborating with MIA on rice hybridization. And therefore, I want to recognize the important role that KARI has played as a partner in irrigation research in this country. And I would like, therefore, to give this opportunity to Madam Jane Wamongo, who is representing the Director of KARI, to come and give her handwave. Madam Jane, please.
Thank you, Chairman. The Chairman NIB Board, Dr. Mugambi, Madam BBN, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I think we are still in morning. My director was supposed to be here, Dr. Mukisira, but because of other engagements, he couldn't, so he asked me to come. And I can say now I'm not a stranger to this forum because last year, again, I came to represent him. And as it has been said, I think we are great partners with this process, NIB, because in our own small way we have our irrigation and drainage program research, which looks at the same issues that you are looking at. So all we need to do is to partner and take this country forward. From a research point of view, we also think this is a very important forum where you have to stop and look back at what you planned and see whether you are still headed in the right direction. And if you need changes, you make them. The critiquing for science is critical, and it puts us back on the right path. As far as irrigation is concerned, we do understand the importance in this country. We know our Vision 2030, the importance it has put on irrigation in this country, the Jubilee Manifesto, and even as we speak, we are in KARI, we are still being called upon by our ministry, the cabinet,